Good afternoon and welcome to Hornets TV. We're lucky enough to be catching up with Jack Wood this afternoon, and it's a great day for the club and for Ipswich Cricket and the Laidley Blue Dogs as well. Jack's actually obtained a Queensland Bulls contract, a first full contract player for the Ipswich Hornets, which is a great achievement for the club and for Jack. We're really proud of you, mate.
Thanks, mate. Yeah, appreciate it.
It's a great achievement.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can. It's a great advertisement to our local cricketers and our young kids coming through that you can stay in Ipswich and make it to the highest level.
Yep.
Thanks for joining us, Jack.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Thank you.
My first question this afternoon, Jacko. Why cricket? What do you love about cricket?
I suppose it's a team sport thing, and it's pretty special to feel a part of a team. And I tried playing rugby league a couple of years ago, but found out pretty quick that wasn't for me. Running sideways doesn't get you far in that game. But no, just that feeling of winning with your mates and earning that and working for it and enjoying your success together is pretty special. Yeah.
Great answer.
Yep.
Mate, can you give us a quick snapshot of your cricket journey?
Yep. So I suppose playing for Laidley, I suppose came into a winning team, a very strong team that was, not that I took winning for granted, but I suppose you sort of turn up and you just expect to win every week. Sort of comes a bit of a normality. You don't, you're not used to losing or going through those sort of tough periods. But coming to Ipswich, first couple of years we obviously had some tough years and some tough times, and spent a lot of days in the field and turning up and just getting beaten by sides that are just too good for you, I suppose. And sort of now where we sort of came to where we're sort of turning up and expecting to, or not expecting, but believing that we can beat the sides we're up against every week, which is it's very exciting, and it's good to be a part of, mate.
Mate, seeing you play from a young age, I know confidence has been a thing for you.
Yep.
I've seen that really develop over the last couple of years. What have you learned, and even your consistency and your ability to bat for longer periods?
Yep.
What have you learned in the last couple of years that you really can put down to your performances?
Yeah. I think, you speak out of a lot yourself, that fear of failure and getting past that. And going out there and believing that you've done the work, and you're believing in your ability, and just knowing that you can get it done. Yeah.
Next question. Obviously, I'm a big believer in it. It takes a village to build a person.
Yep.
You've probably had a lot of really good influences in your cricketing career to get you where you are. Can you talk us through who they are?
I suppose obviously it starts with your parents, doesn't it? Mum and dad. Obviously, driving us all over the country for sort of junior carnivals and stuff like that. They always put us first there. But then I'd hate to know how many balls Dad's thrown to us over the years. His shoulder's probably hanging by a thread, but that's probably why I'm beating him in table tennis now. I reckon he's just a bit past it, the big fella.
Like that.
No. But my uncle Ashley Nofke, he's sort of obviously he's played for Queensland and for his country, and sort of been able to watch his career unfold as a kid, and was pretty special. And he's worked with me and Harry since we were sort of could pick up a bat, sort of set that frame and develop your game from further on. So he's been awesome. Obviously, coach of the year, mate, yourself.
Stop it.
Don't want to blow your trumpet here, but it's been you're probably the best coach I've ever played under. So it's awesome.
Thanks,
Just the culture you breed and the hardworking mindset. It's been awesome. But probably the biggest influence is probably younger brother Harry. I suppose I know he's my younger brother, but I look up to him a lot. Such a young guy, he's got such a good cricket brain, and I suppose we're pretty competitive, as you probably know.
That's an understatement.
Yeah,
people at home.
Very competitive together. I suppose it starts like backyard cricket when we were younger. Was always probably the most competitive cricket I've ever played. I suppose any pair of brothers knows like how much it matters and how much it means to beat.
Yep.
to beat your brother. We actually played a game recently around the virus when that shut everything down, and it ended up in a blue at age of 23. We've ended in a blue.
Doesn't surprise me.
No, what happened was, so we've got, it's about a 7 or 8 metre pitch, 10 metre pitch maybe, and you got about 4 metres run up, and it backs onto the house. But I obviously got in front, and he's feeling the pressure, so he thought he'd open up the door. He's moving furniture, moving tables, moving couches, just to get that bit extra out of his run up. So he's charging in half taped up tennis ball in the dark, and just caused a blow up. And he got the chocolates in the end, so I didn't like that very much. But it's been we sort of push each other and thrive off each other, and it's been good.
That's excellent. Okay, just to finish off, we've got a couple of questions from Cow Corner, I'm going to call them. Some from left field.
Yep.
So we've got a pretty young and talented Hornets squad coming up, 1s and 2s. Just a couple of questions. Of the current Hornets squad, who would you allow to date your sister?
Oh, mate, there's not a great lot to choose from there, I reckon. I reckon this is purely, I'm going to go with the plum, which might be an unpopular opinion, but purely based on like the fact that it'd be a pretty good bucks party.
Very cool.
So that's purely on that fact. But that's all I can't think of anyone else, mate.
Second question from Cow Corner is, which of the current Hornet squad would you take overseas on a holiday? If you had to take one.
Yeah. How many can we take?
Just one.
Just one bloke.
Just one bloke.
Oh. Some options there. I still.
Tough choice.
It is a tough choice. Prawny in his day, but I think he's a little bit under the thumb now. Prawny, he might be past it. I think. I reckon I've got to go. Is one of the second graders, one of those loose units, likes of sort of Harry Austin or a Creevy.
Yeah, nice.
Sort of character. I think we'd probably go to Dublin.
Be
my choice. Favourite place in the world. So
Another question from Cow Corner, just so that viewers can get a bit of insight into your personality.
Yep.
If you were an animal, what type of animal would you be?
Type of animal. It's a tough one, mate. I reckon I'd want to be the animal that Andrew Goad can't hit for 6 at Valleys.
Nice.
Yeah, and I don't know what animal that is. Whether we need a
species.
Look into some crossbreeding or something, mate. But
nearly extinct.
Yeah, I'd reckon.
And the last question from Cow Corner.
Yep.
Which of the current Hornet squad is most likely to appear on Married at First Sight?
At first sight, it's Newton, isn't it? Benny Newton.
Benny Newton.
Yeah, I reckon.
Good call.
Yeah.
Good call.
Yeah.
That's the future, Benny.
That's it. Nice guys finish last, don't they? But on that show, I reckon he'll probably thrive.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Jacko, thanks for your time this afternoon. We really appreciate it, and all the best. It's great to be able to, when someone asks you your occupation, you can actually say professional cricketer without lying now. So that's really good.
Perfect. Yeah. Cheers.
So thanks for your time, and
Thanks,
all
mate.
the best, and enjoy it.
Awesome. Cheers.
Thanks, Jacko.